Well, if you know anything about me, besides what I do for the world of consulting, you know that my garden is my happy place. And I would like to tell you it still is, but it's not, because it looks like that. So these are tarps and sandbags covering the entirety of my garden, which is 80 by 70 feet. So it's no joke how big it is. And let me explain what's going on. Essentially, it's this, is after 10 years of having this garden, the garden beds themselves, which were made of wood, started to disintegrate. So I had to take them down. And weeds had just taken over everything. There just weren't enough back-breaking sessions and trips to my chiropractor to make it possible to stay on top of all of them. So I made the hard decision to start from scratch again. And basically what this does is it's called solarization. And we do this for 18 months and it's going to block out most of the weeds, not all of them. And then we plant a short native grass that should outcompete most of them. And then I have to get all new gardening beds, which you can see back there, that one right there. That's a metal one that's going to last a lot longer. So I'm basically redoing the whole thing. And I'm going to redo it so that I can get to every single bed using my new tractor, which is not how it was set up before. So we used to have to do wheelbarrows. And I can tell you it takes 30 wheelbarrows full to fill each of the beds. And we had the equivalent of 25 beds. So starting from scratch, it's breaking my heart, because it means that I can't garden this season. I have to wait and I have to have patience, which is hard to do. But like with many things, sometimes the best thing to do is to just start over and figure out how it's going to work better for you. And so in the same way that I looked at my consulting business and making decisions about what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do, the same way that I'm looking at the craft of consulting and decided to stop doing my podcast, I'm looking at other things in my life and saying, if I make a change now, what's that going to enable me to do in the future? And I just wanted to share this with you because sometimes you got to make the tough decisions to get what you want. And this is mine. So hopefully the next time you see this, it will look like my happy place, but right now it doesn't.